Hi divas, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning, day, evening, just a great day in general. I do want to thank you all for your love and support and being here for me. And today I'm really excited because I finally got the Morphe X Manny MUA Glam Palette. I've heard good reviews about this. I've heard not so great reviews about this, but I'm really excited. And I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to play with it. You can see it's still sealed. I don't swatch. I don't do anything. Just from what everybody has seen. So beautiful, beautiful palette. I like the way it looks. I love that it has a mirror. The one thing that this doesn't have that I like in most of my palettes is a base. So, I'm gonna grab a Reliable. I have already set and primed my face. I have used my contour. I have used my foundation, my concealer. But what it is that if I don't have a base in a palette, I like to grab the Too Faced Light Highlight and use that as a base for my eyes. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And I'm just going to do the base of my eye. Yes, I already have primer on my eye. But for me, with the way I do things, I like to have a base laid down on my eye. Sorry, that's my puppy. But see, you could see base, no base. I just like to have it. This is not a highlighter. The Too Faced highlighter is not my cup of tea because to me, all of you know I like to highlight to the gods, as I like to use that term as of late. And I like something that is going to sparkle and shimmer and really pop. So I just use that for a base. Other than that, I'm going to use everything in the Manny X Morphe MUA palette to do my face. Now, I'm going to do a very basic look. I'm going to do a lot of the neutrals. I'm going to use Dust Cloud Sophie, Boy Next Door, and Zaya. And then I'm going to use Apollo or Nova. So I am going to use these three here and probably these two here and that one right there. I've noticed that I do have a really bad habit of putting my nail in the pan, and I'm trying to be more mindful about it. And this is Dust Cloud, and I'm just gonna put it right on my bottom lid. It's got a little bit of a shine to it, nothing crazy. Oh, I'm so sorry about Shane in the background. I really am. He's being so loud. I'm so sorry. And this has got like a yellowish tinge to it. And I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't hate it. But I'm not like going, oh, I need this on my eye every day. But I like it. It's showing up better up on here than it is in the mirror. So that makes me feel better. And I'm grabbing all different brushes. This was my BH Cosmetic brush. The pink one I originally used was another Amazon brush. I'm going to go in with a BH Cosmetic brush. And if you see me doing this, it's just to make sure, I double check to make sure my brushes are clean. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Zaya and put Zaya out here. So I'm going to do that. It's got pigment. Let's see. Hopefully it's buildable, because I feel like it's going away. Just feel like it's going away. Now, I don't know if it's the brush I'm using, which it could be possibly. Definitely let me build on it. Just got to build on it a little bit more. It's going up there in my eye, so you know me, I like to go high on it. So far, so good. I'm going into Zaya again, and I'm going to do my other eye. It does have pigment. There is a little dusting in the pan. I'm not going to lie about that. I like to be honest with my review. And I know he'll never see this. So this is just my personal opinion. This eye is higher. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a nice fluffy, and I'm just going to buff a little. Just buff a little. And buff a little bit more. I'm so sorry he is so loud. I'm so sorry he's so loud. And this is another BH Cosmetic brush. Okay. Now I am going to go into Sophie here, and then I want to put Boy Next Door in the middle. Morphe brush. So I'm going to put Sophie in the corner of my eye. Here to about, I'm going to mark it. I'm going to cheat a little bit.
Why did you shoot that?
I know everybody is not a fan of these brushes. But I personally like them. I like the way it feels on my eye. I like the way I can move it and manipulate and shift the colors. See, I'm doing a very simple brown look. And I haven't done a simple look in a while, or as somebody likes to say, my BB look. And I have been playing more in makeup than I used to ever in my entire life. And I am having a lot of fun with it. Is it me, or is like, no, Sophie's showing up. She's not showing up as much as I would like to. Okay. So far I've used Dust Cloud, Sophie, and Zaya. Now, if somebody tells me that I'm saying the names, if I'm saying a name wrong, please let me know. I'm going to take the Boy Next Door and I'm going to run it right down here. And I like this brush for it. This is a brush that I bought on Amazon a while ago. And it does pick up. I do have some fallout on my face. And I don't know if it's because of the brush that I'm using or it is... or it is the fallout from the palette. Okay. You all know I like to take a little brush and like blend. I like to blend it all together. I'm not as skilled as some of the other YouTubers on here. I'm still very small. I'm still learning. All right, I need some bling on this look because it's looking really, really, really basic. So I'm gonna take Apollo, and I know this is backwards, and you're all gonna be like, what is she doing now? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little pinky and I'm gonna go into Apollo. And Apollo shows up really good on the brush, so I'm really hopeful. Little fallout in the pan, nothing crazy. But I want to see if I can build Apollo into the crease here. And just bring some depth or dimension to my look. And I never sit down when I am going to do a video and, I hate to say this, think ahead of time of what I am going to do. Yeah, I think that brings it up a lot. I like that. Okay. There is fallout in Apollo, but I believe Apollo and Nova should be used as a highlighter, not as Sheila wants some sparkle in her life. You know, I don't think it's supposed to be. But I will show you the pan after I'm done. I know I'm heavy-handed. I know I'm a heavy-handed person. So I like it. It's very basic. It's very light. It's very me. So now I'm just going to take my little buffer and go over and just drag it back and forth and make sure I like my look on each of my eyes. And I'm getting better with the new way that I'm filming. I like it. What do you think? I want to add something else to it. Like, you know what? I'm going to go into Leo. And I'm going to take my buffer brush that I've been using. And I swirled it around. And I'm just going to go over everything I did to darken it up just a smidgen. Yeah, I like that better. It just, I hate that I even saying this, but it looked a little bit too basic. Even for me, it was too basic. And you all know I have a bigger eye base than most, so I do like to bring it out and drag it out. And I do have a little fallout on my face, and I don't have my trusty brushes that I normally have with me. So, ooh. Okay. I realized I didn't have a eyeliner in my area, so I stopped the video to get the eyeliner. And now I don't know what I did. I just grabbed it. Now I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So now that I have everything, my eyes pretty well set, I am going to go into Nova. And I'm hoping that it highlights to the gods. Now, I will say this. This is what happens when you use that spinny brush. You know what? I want to use this one for the highlight. I'm going to go in because you guys all know like a good highlight. So I'm just taking it and I'm swirling into Nova. Seems like we got something there. This is a very soft highlight. For me, it's a soft highlight. But you all know after hypothermia, I'm like, it's hard, but it's very pretty. I like it. I can't say I hate it. It's a very pretty highlight. I like it a lot. But it's not my... I will say this. It's a beautiful highlighter. It's just, I like to over highlight. You know me. I do like to over highlight. So I'm just going to take my old dependable brushy here and blend. Because I always like to do this. I don't know why, but I do. And then there's a color called Fire Witch. And it's a pinkishy, orangey color. I'm going to take this little guy. And I hope it doesn't. See, just a little bit. I'm being very light. Ooh. Wow. And I was light-handed with that. I was very light-handed with that. Very light-handed. Wow. That guy's got some pigment. I'm just going to bring it down a bit. But yeah. See, I can always bring it down a bit. Okay. So, what did I use out of the Manny MUA palette? I used Dust Cloud. Okay, I'll show you. I used Dust Cloud, Sophia, Boy Next Door, Fire Witch, Leo, and you can tell where I went into Apollo and Nova. Now, because I used Apollo as a packer, and you all know I like highlight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Apollo, and I'm going to give myself just a little bit of sparkle up top. Little bit of sparkle. You all know me. I love sparkle. So, just a little bit of sparkle. You know me. Little sparkle goes a long way. I'm going to go in with my little fluffy again. And buff a little. Yeah, I think that's a very pretty eye look. Okay, so we use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I used 6 of the shadows, and I used both highlighters. And I will give you my review at the end of this of what I think of that palette. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do my normal lip, which is my nude. Oh, this is a brand new nude eyeliner called Pouty from Bodyography. I didn't realize, I thought I grabbed my other one from BH. So this will be my first time using this. I always seem to mess up right there when I bring them together. I don't know why, but I always seem like I do. This was great. I like this. This one I like. I'm going to go in with my Thirsty Trap. And I think it's kind of ironic with the palette I'm using. Sorry. So there is Thirsty Trap. And I'm going to go in with a gloss. My JSC, because you guys all know. I didn't do a lot, just a little. And then I'm going to go in with my Anastasia of Beverly Hills mascara. No, I'm going to do, yeah. And then I'll go in with my eyeliner. So, you guys all know I like this. Reason why the last couple of videos I have been using the Benefit lashes, the Benefit Lash Bang. I just want to really, because I liked it so much, I wanted to go back to one of the original ones that I bought and see if I still love it. And you see the difference now in the eye popping? This is still a good eyeliner. Still a good mascara. And I'm so sorry if you can hear Shane. He's playing a game with his friends and he's got his earbuds in. And it's amplifying his voice and he doesn't realize it. And now one habit I have gotten into lately is I will take a spoolie and I will go over what I did and make sure there are no clumpies on my face. And to also make sure that my lashes are looking good. Okay. I don't feel like this look needs a top liner. I just want to do a little bit on my lower. And yes, everybody, I do have a cheat line when it comes to my eyeliner because I had my eyeliner tattooed on and it's a very faint light gray. And it's a very faint light gray. And I really love this basic I did a basic look with the Manny MUA palette. I really did. I kept it simple. I think it looks very nice, very natural. Doesn't look like I have a lot of makeup on. So, my review on the Manny MUA palette. Do I like it? Yes. Do I love it? Yes. And the reason why I love it is because the highlighter sold me on the palette. Like, the palette's $20. If it was $10 a piece for the highlighters, yeah, I would get it if I knew I was going somewhere and I had to be a little bit more demure and not as wah in your face. But the highlighter is gorgeous. I like the way it blended. It did have a little fallout, but if you want a great, simple, basic, you want to start playing in makeup, this is a really great palette. I have other Morphe palettes, and so far, this has had the least amount of fallout than one other one. So I think the formula in this one is a little bit different than other Morphe's ones I've tried. But if you don't have it, you want a basic one, I would definitely say go and get it. I love the way it performed. I love the way it looked. I did a nice natural look in a short period of time. And also, because my giveaway is going on, and if you want a special extra entry, the extra special word, because I'll be running it for 2 weeks, the special word will be highlighter. If you make a comment and you watch it all the way to the end, your special word is highlighter for an extra entry into my 100 subscriber giveaway. Like I said, I do appreciate the love. I do appreciate the support. You all being here for me on this incredible journey. And I cannot wait to see what we have in store next and where this goes. Mwah. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. I hope you have a phenomenal morning, day, afternoon, evening, weekend, whenever you're watching it. Bye, guys. Love ya.